Alright, this is the final video for my articulation exercises from my week 1 research on skills development. Alright, so I definitely saw some improvement last week from the week before, especially on the second exercise. I was able to get around them a lot quicker. Practicing these is very helpful. These videos like to check in, see how I'm doing each week, and so far it's been going a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it would be a lot harder, but I'm doing well, and that's what's important. So let's get right into it. First one again. He thrusts his fists against the posts and still insists he sees the ghosts. It's a very wide one. It's a very wide vowel sound. So he thrusts his fists against the posts and still insists he sees the ghosts. Yeah, like I said last week, S's are very difficult to get around when you have so many of them, and that's what can make the articulation a lot more jumbled. I'm glad I don't have a lisp, that's for sure. But yeah, it's a difficult sound to get around sometimes. So, okay, let's just try this again really fast. Let's just do it. He thrusts his fists against the post and still insists he sees the ghosts. Nearly. A couple of S's short, but improvement. That's what matters. Alright, number 2. The death one. One that's always so difficult, but I managed to get through it last week, so let's see how it goes today. So, imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie. Every time I come back to this, I'm always shocked at how difficult it is. But it's clearly, for me, what I've found is that the more difficult an exercise to do, the better it's going to be, and the more improvement you'll get from it. So this is definitely a good one. I think I might actually bring this up to the rest of the class for any time you need to work on articulation. I think I might bring up this exercise and see how they face it. Alright, let's do it again. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie. Ah! I got it! Yes, okay, I definitely have to bring this one to the class in the new year and get them to start doing it. See how they get on with it, alright? Number 3, red leather, yellow leather. Alright. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Oh, I didn't slip up! I've always found that from the last videos, you'll see that I keep slipping up on the yellow leather part, because especially when going quicker, because it's a lot of L's to get your mouth round in such a quick time. So it's really tricky, but improvement, that's what's important here. Alright, let's do it again. Let's speed it up. Alright. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow. Well, that was a bit disappointing. Forget it. No, try again. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Ah! Oh, I've definitely improved on this. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Oh gosh. Okay, on to the final one then, for the final time for these videos. Alright. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Nearly. It's so many P's to get around. It feels unnatural. But it's a really good one for working on getting round those words so much better. Oh, it's a great one though. Alright, let's try it again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Ah, yes! Oh, I'm so happy with that. Oh, finally got through it. Alright, so before closing off here, I just wanted to have a little discussion about how this has gone. So, it's been very clear from these videos just how much I have improved from doing these 4 exercises, whereas from the first video I could barely get through some of them without messing up constantly, and now I've been able to get through all of them without slipping up. Like, that is improvement, and I'm so happy. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than it was to do well for this, but that's the point of skills development, working on things that that are difficult consistently to improve and get better. So these exercises have really helped for the project. So I have to play 2 different characters with anxiety. One's very anxious on her journey, and the other has very bad depression and is in a moment of desperation in needing their friend. So it's been incredibly important for me to be able to ensure that I can articulate my words well, whilst still, and allow the audience to understand what I'm saying, whilst I'm still having to convey these levels of emotion. So naturally, people, when they're crying, aren't always as easily understandable when they're talking, or when they're really anxious and shaky, their words start stuttering and it goes all over the place, which I need to portray that through my voice, but still allow my words to be understandable by the audience, which is why I chose articulation as one of my skills development for this project. And from these exercises I have seen, I have improved so much, and I am so happy with my improvement on this, and I will definitely be bringing some of these exercises to my class in the new year.